Hello, Pisces. My name is Cassandra. If you are new here, I am the witch, the spiritualist, the founder and creator of Magick of Eden. Thank you for coming on to my YouTube channel. And if you are returning, you already know the deal. You already know what's up. Hey, fam. I hope that y'all are doing great. It is always great to be in good love and high vibes and in good spirit with you guys. To be quite honest with you, I'm going to be real. I'm just going to pull cards for y'all. For my Pisces babes, I just have to pull cards. Like, that's really just what it feels like. Like, it feels like spirit is like, just pull them. Shuffle and pull. Shuffle and pull. Ooh. Shuffle and pull. I'm hearing clarity, precision, and focus. Like, clarity, precision. Clarity and precision. You know, who the hell am I kidding? Let me just flip these cards over as I'm pulling. Oh, shit. You have the Empress here. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You have what looks like the King of Pentacles. Deeper realms of understanding is coming through. Oh my God, you have Temperance. I love the fact that you guys got Temperance. You know what's so interesting about this, though, is the fact that, oh yeah, you guys are headed in a transition. You guys are transitioning into something else. Spirit is saying, I need you to be wide open. I need you to be wide open. I need you to be wide open, balanced, preserved, reserved. I need you to be open. You are naturally very, if you hear something in the background, it's my kids. It's because I have children and they love to talk. And so, yeah, anyways. So spirit is like, you are definitely headed towards a transition of some sort. I do feel, though, that where you are going, it's going to require much of you. You're going to have to give a little bit more in different ways that you have, that you're not really used to giving in. I do feel that you're entering into, yes. Yes, absolutely. You are definitely, just like with a few of your other zodiac friends, you are also going through a phase of some sort of not only transition, but something is dying. Like something triggered death. And I don't mean that in a very morbid way, but this feels a lot like spirit is saying, I need you to be open and embrace the darkness, because there's something that you need to see. It's not like you see, and I don't want you guys to think of darkness as a bad thing, because just because something is dark does not make it evil or bad or malicious or malevolent. That is not the true meaning of black. Black is beautiful. Black is life. Black is, it reveals a lot of things that we don't normally see. Black is not the absence of light, but just light that remains undetected. And so it appears that there is no light, but there truly is. It is the same thing. It is on a different spectrum. It's the same thing. It's light. It's just that we cannot perceive it. And so it looks like the void, but you are entering into a voided space in which you are starting to gain more understanding of the world around you, of people. But I also feel like because of these different things that have been going on in your life, I just heard that someone may have just recently passed away. My condolences to you if this is you, Pisces. But I do feel that you are entering into unknown territory, and spirit is asking you to really start to create in a way that is you're improvising, if that makes sense. Spirit is asking you to improvise and really start to come out and birth the things that you have been keeping hidden. You may be going on a new adventure of some sort, is what it feels like. Even though the Fool card is not here, I feel the energy of the Fool. I do feel, though, that it's going to take you some time to really think about the things that you really want to do and that you want to create and where you're going and where you're headed. And spirit is saying, think about those things, keep your eyes on the target, but also be open and welcoming to things that you don't know of, or that are different, that are alien to you. This does feel like alien-like energy. I'm picking up on that a lot with you right now. You may be doing some research into seeing like what part of the solar system you come from. I don't know why that's coming through, but whatever part of the galaxy you come from, I hear that some of y'all are doing research on that. But what this does feel like is that you're being open to different aspects of these different unseen things. Your subconscious mind has been speaking to you. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the things that you're thinking, because these things that you're thinking about that you're not saying are playing out in real time. Your psychic abilities are becoming more enhanced. You're seeing past illusions at this point. You are tapping into, I'm hearing that you're tapping in and out of the matrix. Like, you're understanding the matrix for what it is. I don't know why that's coming through. But with the Nine of Cups here, I do feel that there are some things that you obviously have wanted, but more importantly than that, Spirit is asking you to sit down and really think about the things that you want. Because I feel like sometimes it's really easy for you to get lost in the clouds. It's easy for you to get lost in the stars. Spirit is saying talk to Virgo so that you can learn how to ground yourself. I do feel the need to tell you to get grounded. I do feel like I'm talking a mile a minute, but that's just your energy. Your energy is so fast paced. You're moving at the speed of light here. It's like, it's hard to keep up with you, and that's all right. You have the Ace of Swords here. There's a truth that is being revealed to you. Like I said, pay attention to your dreams. Whoa, shit, man. Your reading is like, I'm talking like a mile a minute. Forgive me. But this feels like space travel. This feels like interstellar travel for whatever reason is what this makes me feel like. And with the Empress card here, this is you tapping into this womb or entering into a womb. Now, I've said this before. The void is like a womb space of all creation in which all things exist. And the void is a representation of the number 0. 0 is a numerical representation of the void, because 0 contains all numbers as long as that number has its opposite. For example, 1 negative 1, 1,000 negative 1,000, 1,000,000 negative 1,000,000, it all equates to 0. We live in a void right now, meaning that we exist with everything and nothing, because we live and we exist all around light. The reason why this 3D reality exists is because it is a slowed vibration of the higher realms. It is a slowed down vibration of the ethereal. And as above, so below. You are literally creating what you're thinking, but also, more importantly, I do feel that Spirit is saying you're tapping into unknown energies. Be careful what you're opening yourself up to as well. But also understand too that this to me feels like an experience that is so fucking profound. I really do. I just heard that you're discovering life. It feels like you're discovering life on a new planet, but that's what this feels like. It feels this foreign to you. Open yourself up to things that you know intuitively are good for you. But what I do see and what I do feel is that I just heard to also take time to reflect and to think. Even if you feel that you don't know the answer right now, Spirit says it's going to come to you eventually. Just let yourself think, let yourself feel, let yourself just sit and simmer and really focus on the things that you want. Focus on the things that are going to bring you the most money, is what I'm hearing. Bring you the most wealth. With the King of Pentacles here as well, I do feel that this is someone that you can talk to, that can help you ground yourself, that can teach you their ways. I'm not only seeing this as, I don't see this as somebody old. I feel that this is somebody that you're connecting with who is closer to you in age. I don't know why that's coming through. Or even if they are older, they have this not childlike energy, but they have this youthful energy about them that you can connect with easily. That is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm feeling. With the Six of Swords here, you may not want to, but Spirit is saying, I really do need you to be open. I really do need you to leave this space, because where you're going, I'm telling you, if you decided to leave, you are promised something that is going to benefit you in the long run. It is sustainable. I'm telling you, I feel that. I also heard for you to be more reliant on your art, become a freelance artist of some sort, because you, as an imaginative sign and as an intuitive sign who rules the occult, you want to make sure that everything you do is of essence to you, but also feed your soul and your spirit. All right. Transition unknown. I can't make this up, you guys. Look. Yo, I can't. And the funny thing about bats is that they're nocturnal. So the night could be your element. You are used to not seeing. You're used to going in blindfolded. And it's so interesting because you have the Two of fucking Swords here. The Two of Swords and the Rider-Waite deck, she's blindfolded. This energy is blindfolded. She don't need to see anything to know what is there. She's content. She's silent. She's a Jedi. Like, for real. And then with Temperance here too, like, this is your ability really to bring balance, but to really trust in your inner knowing. doing, to trust in who it is that you are, to trust in your wisdom, because your wisdom is guiding you through this transitional period. This is guiding you, and I'm telling you, I feel like you guys are going to end up transforming somehow. You guys are discovering new truths. You also have contentment, satisfaction here. You have focus. Focus. If you hear my baby, he's fine. He's just playing. You have understanding, and you have High Priestess of Spirit here. You have Ride the Wave. And you also have Balancing Act. So there's something about Balancing Act and Temperance here. You have Focus. You have Ride the Wave. I really do honestly feel like, if anything, this feels very airy. Like, it feels like lots of air. It's like darkness and nothing but air. And that's what it feels like. So to me, what I'm feeling is that it is through the darkness that you will gain clarity and understanding. It is through the darkness that you connect with spirit. It is through the darkness, or the shadow aspect, is how you connect with the divine. And this is what makes you divine. And when you start to explore more of that, explore the shadow aspect of yourself as well, you bring balance to yourself, because you're very cosmic. I feel that you also see things in a very starry way. You see things in a very way that is full of light. I do feel that I just heard Spirit say integrate the shadow. You may want to look into integrating the shadow in healthy ways to ensure that you are well balanced. You don't want to act as if the shadow does not exist, because that would be foolish of us to do that. When we act as though the shadow does not exist, we are very foolish, because to acknowledge and to integrate the shadow is to be a whole being. You are a whole being. Remember, we talked about the number 0. 0 contains everything as long as it contains its opposite. The opposite of light is dark. The opposite of dark is light. Together they form the perfect whole. They form the void. So remember, you are the walking void. You are a powerhouse of creation. Really start to tap into the shadow aspect, because when you learn things from your shadow, you then can create art that is so meaningful. And when you present that to the world, I feel that we learn from that, but it's like you also help to raise the vibration of the planet. I'm hearing that there's something about a humanitarian deed that you need to do, that you're sent here to do. Like, you're sent here to be humanitarian more than likely. And you're sent here with cosmic information to give to us so that it can help us transcend, especially for those who are lower vibrational, meaning that we're more earthy, if that makes sense. But we all help each other. We all love each other. Contentment, satisfaction. I feel that, if anything, once you start to really dive deeper into the shadow aspect of yourself, I do feel that you'll learn how to be more content and more satisfied with who you are. But it's not even just that. It's also about you being fulfilled in who you are. That's what this feels like. Remember that when you journey down the path of darkness, not in a bad way, when you journey down to meet the shadow, to face the shadow, you discover an undeniable truth that will set you free. This is the undeniable truth that will set you free. This logic, this truth is undeniable. It is there within the shadow. You need to confront your shadow for whatever reason. Spirit is saying, be open to that. You are a powerhouse of creation. Don't forget it. Remember to focus. Remember to meditate. Meditate to help ground you. Yes, meditation is definitely needed. Alchemy, just like what other sign was that was talking about alchemy? I think it was Sagittarius. I think it was Sag. Link up with Sag and have like a meditation date if you want. You know what I mean? Like, just meditate. I'm also hearing something about psilocybin. I'm not promoting the use of illegal drugs. Psilocybin and ayahuasca. I don't know why that's coming through, but something that can help you tap into your ability to see things for what they are, to see things for the truth. I would recommend being careful with that. I feel that even though it's coming through, Spirit is saying that this is important because it helps you tap into your mind and help you gain understanding when you're doing it with the intent to do so, if that makes sense. So be careful as to what it is that you're consuming. Also, what I'm hearing is to try to be mindful of what you're consuming as far as recreational drugs, because you don't want to become addicted to that. I know that with Piscean energy, with Neptunian energy, it does sometimes, they do get some people with a heavy placement like that do get addicted to some things. Not obsession like Scorpio, but as far as like an addiction So you want to be careful with that. I heard the word substance abuse. You may be healing from that, or you may know someone healing from that, or you may be healing from some type of abuse of some sort. My heart goes out to you. But anyways, I do love you guys. I hope that this message resonates. I do appreciate all of you for coming on here. Do not forget to not force anything. Remember, and it's so amazing, Pisces, that we're talking about you because you have the dolphin here. Ride the wave. Be one with the ocean. Be one with the waters. Be one with the unknown, because you are the walking embodiment of the unknown, and you are just a whole fucking vibe. Don't forget that. I love you guys. You guys can journey with me at Magick of Eden on Instagram. You guys can also visit me online at magickofeden.com, where I create oils, where I create all those amazing, beautiful things for you guys, ritual items, fixed candles, and things of that nature, which I will be bringing all back soon. And I hope that you guys have an amazing evening.